Hello there everyone, welcome back to Two Crows. Tonight on the menu we have got onion, bell pepper, celery. We've got Creole seasoning, white sherry cooking wine, white cooking wine, Worcestershire sauce, green onion, mushroom soup, celery soup, hot rotel, crawfish tails, parsley, garlic, and butter. And if you guess we're making a crawfish étouffée, right on. We're going to start off at a medium to high heat, and in your large pot or Dutch oven we're going to add our 1 stick of unsalted butter. We're going to wait for that to completely melt down. I got this recipe off of a TikTok account that I follow. Her name is Pat Into Pot. From somewhere in Louisiana. It's her take on a crawfish étouffée. Slightly different variation than the traditional recipe, but according to her and according to other people that have made the dish itself, they say it's absolutely incredible. So we're going to give it a shot tonight. Normally I don't like to prepare a recipe and show it off or anything until we've actually tried it, we've tested it, and we know it meets our seal of approval for serving to other people or showing how to cook it. But I'm guessing if you're seeing this video, then it meets our stamp of approval. Once your butter is completely melted down, you're going to add your trinity, your onion, bell pepper, and celery. And you're going to cook this down for about 15 minutes until the onion and everything else starts to turn translucent. It's about 15 minutes. And about halfway through sauteing the onion, bell pepper, and celery, you're going to want to add in your green onion. And I'll have actual measurements and of course and everything in the description itself, as well as your parsley and your garlic. Of course we love garlic, so I will put down what the recipe recommends on the garlic portion, and you just add that to taste. I'm just gonna stir this together. Boy, that smells incredible. And we're going to continue cooking this for about another 7 minutes. Okay, and as you can see, that's pretty much cooked down. All the onion, everything is translucent, softened up quite a bit. Now we're going to go ahead and add our Worcestershire sauce. Add a couple of shakes of that, add some good flavor to it. We're going to add our white cooking wine, our sherry cooking wine, stir that in a little bit. That is smelling absolutely incredible. And all that shrimp that we cooked in one of our last videos, that lasted 6 pounds of shrimp. It lasted maybe about 2 days. That stuff, like we said then, was absolutely incredible. So that got us back into this sort of Louisiana flair with wanting to do this étouffée. our local grocery store had this incredible price on crawfish tails, so we had to take advantage of it. Next, we're going to add the 1 can of Rotel. I'm using a hot Rotel. We're going to add in our soup. And like I said, and Pat in the Pot from TikTok had mentioned, this is not a traditional étouffée per se. I'm going to mix that all together. Boy, this smells, I wish you could smell it. This is incredible. Again, I've never made this one, so it's going to be a treat. But I'm not going to be the guinea pig. I'm going to have Darren be the guinea pig. And we'll base his reaction on what we want to do. Okay, you're going to let this cook for about 15 minutes. And at that time, we're going to add our crawfish tails, cook that a little bit more, plate it up with some white rice, and give it a go. Okay, and it's also at this stage, you're going to go ahead and add some of your Cajun seasoning. And again, this one is, we're going to add this to taste. We're just going to add just a little bit right now while this heats up. And once it heats up at the 15 minutes, we're going to taste it and sort of gauge if we need to add more or exactly where we're at heat-wise. You know, we like it, everything a little bit spicy, a little more Cajun-y, so we may add some more, but we'll see. That's why we don't want to add too much right now. Wow, I wish you could smell this. It's absolutely incredible. I've got about 6 more minutes of this stage of the dish itself. I've decided that Darren may not be the guinea pig because I'm standing here over this while it's cooking, and I'm just want to get it in my mouth, see how it tastes. A couple more minutes on that, then we're going to add those crawfish tails. Looking really forward to trying this out. Okay, and throughout this stage, you're going to want to keep stirring it quite frequently so nothing starts to stick on the bottom of the pot itself. Like I said, we're right at 15 minutes now of having to simmer. I did lower this down to about a medium-low heat. And then at this point, we're going to go ahead and add our crawfish tails. Like I said, this is 2 pounds of crawfish tails. Going to add those into our pot. We're just going to stir those in. Okay, we're going to continue cooking this on about a medium heat for about another 15 minutes. We want to make sure we get those crawfish tails cooked. And while that's going on, I'm going to go ahead and get my rice prepared. All right, this is just about done. We've got about a minute and a half, 2 minutes or so to go. Like I said, it just smells, there's absolutely incredible. And what's really kind of irritating about it, I've been sitting on this recipe for about 2 weeks because it sounds, I've got this envision of étouffée just being really complicated and difficult to make and just a large process. I'm surprised how really well and how quickly everything came together. Total prep time with, you know, cutting your onion, bell pepper, all that stuff. Prep time plus cook time right at about an hour. So really not that bad for what looks like this would probably feed a whole bunch of people. I have no idea because I really haven't measured any portions out or anything. But after smelling it and looking at it cook the whole 9 yards, I decided I'm going to be the guinea pig, and Darren is going to have to, right there, he is going to have to, well, he's going to have to hear about it secondhand because he won't know that I'm sampling it yet, and then I'll get him served up. Back in just a second. All right, we've got 15 minutes here. This is done. We've got some rice plated up. We've got this is ready to go. Wow. Being a little bit greedy here. We're gonna, a little bit of garnish here with some parsley, a little bit more green onion, and this is basically, here, let's take a bite here, get a little bit of rice, get some of that crawfish étouffée. Ooh, it's hot. Oh boy. That's incredible. That is absolutely delicious. I had the right amount of Cajun seasoning. I forgot to try it before I put that crawfish in, but right amount of seasoning, well seasoned. We can just taste it. Absolutely incredible. This is from Pat in a Pot on TikTok. She done us good today. All right, also forgot to mention that I topped that with some Frank's. Oh, that's Ollie. He's curious as to what we're making, see if he can get a bite. Anyway, we topped that with Frank's hot sauce, or any Louisiana hot sauce would be just as good. Adds just a little bit more kick to it with a lot of flavor. And if you like this video, hit the like button and hit subscribe and hit the notification bell for our upcoming recipes, cooking, and upcoming travel we have planned. Take care. We'll catch you next time. Take care of yourself and help take care of others. Thanks.